Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Bodies on Netflix. This is episode 2. Episode 1 of the show was very intriguing and definitely caught my attention, and I'm very much looking forward to, seeing what's coming for the rest of the series. I really liked episode 1, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what comes next. So before we jump into this episode, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me either on Patreon or via YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into episode 2 of Bodies. Wonder what those machine things were.
Hassan, you with us?
She is not.
Echo Tango 1 to Echo Tango 2, approaching location.
Okay. We don't want to knock first. Don't dare star your son. David Bowie. Is that pictures of her?
Look, what's going on? We're really starting to worry.
You haven't seen your son in 2 days, don't know where he is, and you didn't think to talk to anyone?
Can you think why your son is following me? Taking pictures?
What?
Putting me on his wall?
No.
I don't trust them.
Andrew, your ex-job, right?
Sergeant, 20 years, armed police.
You're the adoptive parent of a psychologically troubled kid.
And you guys don't
History of
seem
misdemeanors. Didn't it cross your
that
mind
upset.
to notify the police that he'd gone missing and
Yeah,
you didn't know where he was?
That's what I'm wondering. Yo, I don't trust them.
You have garlic, carrot battens, and 1 jar of hummus. Temperature loss and energy waste increasing with the duration of your decision.
It's like my parents being like, we're not playing a movie in there. What the frick?
So, whose blood was it?
That was the thing from the intro.
Well, it's also classified.
You temptress.
Actually, I think I saved his life.
If this was a sci-fi romance novel, you could fall in love.
We just heard this boom, like the whole world shook. Then darkness and screams.
What happened?
We were one again, united.
Remembering the tragic day 30 years ago, but also celebrating the new beginning and order that we have now.
After the attack,
Lorna, why are you crying?
Did you lose someone?
it's no dream,
She lost everyone.
it's our world.
My dad died in the blast. He took our mom too. Eventually.
Damn.
Stronger than ever.
The crowd at Memorial Park
He was in on it. I'm calling it.
The founder of the executive, our beloved Commander-in-Chief.
Both of those guys were part of
And we're
it.
united.
They
There's no
planned.
limit to what we're capable of.
Nothing better to unite a country than a common enemy.
Since the Long Harvest corpse has yet to be identified, do you believe you've exhausted all further avenues of legitimate inquiry?
They're putting some pressure on him to close it up.
Yes, I do.
You did the right thing, lad. No need to rock the boat. What say we go get the bottle of black eye?
No.
She won't listen to a word I say. Thinks I'm some fuddy-duddy.
Are you a fuddy-duddy?
Pay her heed.
I will, Pa. Fingers are old. They click like castanets.
Was the case closed that quickly?
Okay, so he's gonna have an interesting dynamic because he's at least bi. Oh, he is burning it.
Tell me something, cousins.
How did he not see you?
How does a low-life convicted rapist like you get his hands on top-notch cigars? You're only just out of clink.
You know how it goes, Whiteman. Friends in high places.
I got friends in high places.
A body was discovered in the boot of a Wolsey after last night's raid.
What's this?
It's a gear knob, stupid. Thought we'd go into business together.
Oh. Was not expecting that. Oh, he's replacing it with one that has that guy's fingerprints on it. Some mort.
Well?
Problem solved. I'm planting fingerprints in the Wolsey. Case will be closed by sunset tomorrow. I'll bury the files.
No, you are loved, Sergeant Whiteman.
She's calling you from the future. That lady's 190 years old. They have a camper. And they know he took it. That's why they're not concerned.
I had this dream again last night. I had to kill a little boy.
Okay.
The boy trusted me. And I shot him in the head.
It's a reoccurring dream.
And all I wanted to do was to let him know
That he was loved.
that he was loved.
Know that you are loved. It's their go-to phrase, bruv. I knew it.
Mannix. Got him.
Yeah, but we lose them after the station.
I knew he was weirdly chill about the whole thing.
Very fancy. On a copper's pension. Saved up.
Or there's something more.
They've been targeting local millennials since they're getting a little long in the tooth these days. I've uploaded the data to everyone's pods.
Rude.
Sorry, Mom. Any word on that murder attempt yesterday?
What murder attempt? Higher-ups don't want this explored.
Spine level low.
Spine level low? You have to charge your spine? Interesting. So she like just can't walk without a charged spine.
May I come in?
Have I got a choice?
Nope.
Long time no see.
Did she used to date one of them?
Albie, you didn't tell her.
You're an aunt. Congratulations.
Oh, not dating, it's siblings.
I need you to run some DNA. Find out who it belongs to.
Give it here.
got some interesting tattoos.
Let's see how far I can get before they track me down.
Good to know MSI is still making laptops in the future.
This guy must be involved in something big.
In the piano trade.
Alfred, you didn't tell us you were expecting company.
Hello, sir.
How dare you think that you can just waltz into my house?
You arrest me again?
What do you want?
My photograph's destroyed.
Well,
you have the only remaining
shouldn't have
copy
been
of the
being
photograph
gay.
of the murder suspect. And
just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
show some guts, man.
He says, you ain't got no balls. Follow up on the investigation. You won't, pussy.
Come on, Andrew.
Those walls are not quiet. You can hear everything. Maybe he's already dead.
Crabapple campsite.
Stay on her. Find out what else she knows. We'll call you as soon as we find anything.
I'd be annoyed.
We were born with this condition, Albie, but we don't have to live with it. They can fix you.
He's not broken.
And as a father now,
Now, you leave my kid out of this. You're not even a photo on the water. You don't exist. No, I'm just not okay with giving up my freedom just so that I can fucking walk.
What sort of freedom do you give up?
Gabriel Defoe, born in Sheffield, 2022.
Why is she so lonely?
just get the fuck out of here.
New destination incoming.
What?
Detective Maplewood, you have been summoned.
They can just, like, take over her car? That's sus.
Now, I never wanted to believe his suspicions. But the night he died, Farrell told me he intended to follow you. All I know is that finding Lee Cousin's prints on the gear stick and that leading to his apparent suicide is a little too convenient for my liking.
Yeah.
The city's a safer place without him.
It's true.
Chief Inspector, you better come quick. There's a witness at the
Chief
station.
Inspector probably knows that that one guy gets those.
Coming up, dear, and tell us all about it. You're right.
That girl.
Whiteman.
Can the child identify you? Whiteman?
Damn, she is on top of things.
Yes or no?
Yes.
That kid's about to die.
Got your message. I didn't take you as a feeding the duck sort.
I have an honest question off the books.
He doesn't want to look at him. He's too attracted.
If we investigate this murder discreetly together.
You burnt the bloody evidence. And when you asked me for my alibi, assuring me of your discretion, you arrested me.
Yeah, you tried to assault him. You tried kissing him without his consent.
What do you take me for?
That's technically assault, bruv.
Photograph of a gentleman in an alleyway. It's hardly a lead, Ash.
Oh, he didn't burn it. Just the corner. You guys are getting so close physically. Just
Finger markings on the gaslight in the alcove.
tension's palpable. You guys are gonna kiss at some point. at that little smirk. He thinks he's cute. They were tracking your spine. They know everywhere you've been.
Commander Mannings. I mean, Commander Mannings, sir.
Why did you come and join us at Kyle?
I wanted to walk.
Why choose division and suffering over unity? As if democracy was some sort of sacred ideal.
It is. Democracy's way better.
Gabriel Defoe.
Oh, he already knows.
Professor of quantum gravity.
Well, I assume they would know.
I believe Defoe was involved in a new terror network known as Chapel Perilous. But I want you to find him.
Why me?
Because you're a bloodhound.
I'd be honored, sir.
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
If you find yourself in danger, act accordingly.
It's probably the gun that shot that guy in the first place. Now you got your prints on it.
No, you are loved.
Knew he's in on it. Kyle, you know you are loved. Suspicious.
What is this?
That's a bomb.
It's your turn with Elias now. Promise me you'll let him know he is loved. I was worried we were going mad when you walked into our house, just like they said you would be. Who?
The people from the future.
My heartfelt thanks for what you were about to do for Elias. And my deepest condolences for Jarwad's sacrifice.
How the fuck do you even know his name?
I see it in you. I can feel it. They should be there by now, shouldn't they? Has it happened yet?
Has what happened yet?
It's a bomb. Why would you do that? You freak.
She just bit her own fucking tongue off.
She what?
Molly's a cop. He knew we'd work it out. He wanted us to get there. You're not in the camper van, are you?
No. Ricky's.
It's gonna explode.
15th of September 2000.
Don't touch it. That's a bomb. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
With 15th of September 2008.
Rick, get out of the camper van!
Are you hearing this? Spooky old guy on a record.
You numbskull.
I need to speak to your head of faculty.
Professor McKay.
May I help you?
Convenient that he walked up just in time.
Professor Defoe was found shot in Whitechapel the day before last.
Is this a joke?
I wish. Some idiot pulls out in front of me. The driver's fine. The bike isn't. How's your morning?
Hands up!
Hey, I haven't done anything.
Shut up! Hands so I can see him. You got a twin or something?
No.
I'm bringing you in for questioning
What
about
the
an attempted murder.
freaking frick, dude?
Whose?
Yours.
What the balls? Okay, This show is kind of trippy. Like, that lady's a freak. That lady bit her own tongue off because she was giving away too much information. Like, that's how fanatically attached to whatever thing this is going on. This Elias person is somehow, like, an important figure in their time travel shenanigans. Because she's like, it's your turn with Elias now. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't understand. There's so many twisties and turnies happening already, like 2 episodes in, across 4 different timelines. Like, I already know I'm gonna be so confused. Like, I'm gonna be so confused. But right off the bat, I feel like the guy Mannix, him, and maybe like the guy that kept popping up on the hologram being like, a united Britain. One of those 2 is the big bad. Calling that right now. One of those 2 is involved in this like terror plot. I'm guessing whatever happened in 2023 that killed all these people, one of them orchestrated it to take power and, you know, destabilize democracy somehow. Like, within 30 years, democracy's just gone. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, something wild must have happened to completely do away with democracy within 30 years. Like, that's absurd. She has to charge her spine. Like, there's so many different things that are going on that are just, like, very curious, that I just don't know what's going on. And then she sees the guy at the end and he's completely fine. Like, it's like, I have a theory, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like, did you guys see the movie Tenet? It's like, this dude is moving backward in time and she's moving forward in time. So, like, every time she interacts with him, it's gonna be at a different point in his life. Or maybe he is moving backwards in time through the timeline, and he is like alive currently. I don't know how to explain what my thought process is. Like he right, like I don't know, he's barely alive at one point when she sees him, then later she moves forward in time and then he's like perfectly fine. It's weird. I really want to know like what the big deal about this like know you are loved thing is, because like everybody is saying it. Like every single person is like, I want you to know you're loved. Like, what? Ugh. And then this kid has a reoccurring dream of killing a child. That's suspect, and they know all about Hassan. And I think their intention is to radicalize her somehow, because they're like following her, telling her all sorts about her life, and her son is going to sacrifice either his life or something. And it's just like, this is suspect, and they kill that cop, and it's just, there's so many things happening. So many things happening, and I don't know how to describe it. Whiteman is like a full-on accomplice to all this stuff. Like, he's a straight-up killer. He's just smoking people in service of this shadowy organization. And then Cyril Karn, I don't remember his actual character's name. Cyril Karn is in the 1890s, teaming up with a journalist who tried to kiss him, and they just have palpable sexual tension, like at all times. Every single time they look at each other, it's like they're within seconds of making out. Like, it is, you can cut that with a knife. It is so hot. Like, they are standing really close to each other at all times, like physically, like if they were in public, or if they were in a private room, they're boning. Like, just, you know it's happening. By the end of the series, they're gonna be dicking each other down. Like, easy. But it is an interesting dynamic, because he's got a wife and kid. So he's at least minimum bi, maybe just a closeted homosexual who, you know, had a family for appearance's sake, because that happened. Yeah, they're investigating things, and so I think like at least three timelines of cops are going to be investigating it, and then Whiteman is like covering it up. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They're even just like 2 episodes in though. Like it is off the wall. Like it's heating up, baby. Like it's going. Oh man, I'm excited. This is a good show. But I don't know what else to say about it. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or via YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, again, that's all I got to say. So I'll catch you guys next time, and know that you are loved.